Our first group this evening is the Gundog group. So without any further ado, please welcome in our best of breeds. Please, in you come, please. Bracco Italiano, Brittany, English Setter, German Short-haired Pointer, Gordon Setter, Hungarian Vizsla, Hungarian White-haired Vizsla, Irish Red and White Setter, Irish Setter, Italian Spinoni, the Lagotto Romagnolo, Pointer, Chesapeake Bay Retriever, Black-coated Retriever.
Courtney, please go to the disabled car park to meet up with Laurie, please. That's it, Courtney, to the disabled car park to meet up with Laurie. Thank you.
Golden Retriever, Labrador Retriever, Nova Scotia Duck Toller Retriever, American Cocker Spaniel, English Springer, Teal Spaniel, Welsh Springer Spaniel, Spanish Water Dog. Back, has the wine man made it? Yeah, well done. Not separately classified the Irish Water Spaniel, and from the import range to the Barbet. Right, a very well experienced Gundog person is going to do this group this evening. That's Mrs. Carol Coon, who has been escorted into the ring by Society's treasurer, Mrs. Mary Hunt. Just a few words about our group judge this evening. This is Carol Coon. She's been in Labrador for over 50 years. She's made up 25 champions in the breed. She judges all the breeds in the Gundog group. She's also made up GSPs and Sussex Spaniels and bred champions in both those breeds. So ladies and gentlemen, this evening your Gundog group judge, Mrs. Carol Coon. So, first up to be examined is the Bracco Italiano, judged today by Mr. Richard Stafford. 16 dogs making 16 entries. His best of breed was the bitch. This is exhibit 759. Your best of breed Bracco Italiano exhibit 759. now we have the Brittany, judged today by Mrs. Hilary Mail. 3 dogs making 4 entries. The best of breed was the male. This is exhibit 760. That was your best of breed Brittany exhibit 760. And now we have the English setter, judged today by Mrs. Jerry Bishop. 34 dogs making 39 entries. The best of breed was the bitch. This is exhibit 792. So that was your best of breed English setter exhibit 792. This is the first call for all special beginners group in the utility. Can you please make your way to the Beston Showroom C, which is situated behind me. So next up now is the German Short-Haired Pointer, judged today by Mrs. N. Cole. 26 dogs making 32 entries. The best of breed was the bitch. And this is exhibit 806. That was your best of breed German Short-Haired Pointer, exhibit 806. And now we have the Golden Setter, judged today by Mrs. D. Harker. 32 dogs making 35 entries. The best of breed was the bitch. This is exhibit 850. That was your best of breed Golden Setter, exhibit 850. Now we have the Hungarian Whistler, judged today by Miss D. Warnes. 56 dogs making 65 entries. The best of breed was the male, and this is exhibit X 863. That was your best of breed Hungarian Grizzly, exhibit 863. Now we have the Hungarian wire-haired Grizzly. Shoots today by Mrs. Patsy Hollins. 15 dogs, making 15 entries. The best of breed was the bitch. This is exhibit 915. That was your best of breed Hungarian white-haired Grizzly, exhibit 915. This is the first call for all best veterans in the Gundog group. Please could you make your way to ring 9. And now we have the Irish red and white setter. Judged today by Mrs. A.B. Catton. 3 dogs making 3 entries. The best of breed was the male. This is exhibit 930. That was your best of breed Irish red and white setter, exhibit 930.
Thank you.
And now we have the Irish setter, judged today by Mrs. D. Stewart Ritchie. 75 dogs making 85 entries. The best of breed was the male. This is exhibit 955. So that was your best of breed Irish setter, exhibit 955. Next up now we have the Italian Spinoni. Judged today by Mrs. C. Schofield. 12 dogs making 12 entries. The best of breed was the male. This is exhibit 1012. This is a further call for special beginners utility. Special beginners utility to best in show ring C. That was your best of breed Italian Spinoni, exhibit 1012. And now up on the table we have the Legato Romagnolo. Judged today by Mrs. J. Drake. 12 dogs making 12 entries. The best of breed was the male. This is exhibit 1018. So that was your best degree, the bottle of Roman Nolo, exhibit 1018. Next up is the pointer. Judged today by Mr. C. Morgan. 67 dogs making 81 entries. The best degree was the male. This is exhibit 1077. That's your best degree pointer, exhibit 1077. Now we have the Chesapeake Bay Retriever. Judged today by Mr. C. Morgan. 13 dogs, making 13 entries. Best degree was the bitch. This is exhibit 1104. That was your best degree Chesapeake Bay Retriever, exhibit 1104. If anyone can see Liz Dunnell around the ringside, can you tap her on the shoulder and ask her to come and see me ASAP?
Ta-da!
She's behind you. And now we have the Black Wolf Retriever. Judged today by Mrs. A. Ward. 62 dogs, making 81 entries. The best degree was the bitch. This is exhibit 1112. Well, that was your best degree black-coated retriever, exhibit 1112. And now we have the golden retriever. Judged today by Mr. B. Ozil. 91 dogs, making 128 entries. His best degree was the male. This is exhibit 1260. So that was your best of breed golden retriever, exhibit 1260. So now we have the Labrador retriever. Judged today by Mr. Alan Moseley. 77 dogs, making 92 entries. His best of breed was the male. This is exhibit 1307. So that was your best of breed Labrador Retriever, exhibit 1307. And now we have the Nova Scotia Duck-Collar Retriever. This is Mrs. J. Andrews. 25 dogs, making 40 entries. Best of breed was the male. This is exhibit 1346. That's your best of breed Nova Scotia Duck-Collar Retriever, exhibit 1346. On the table now we have the American Cocker Spaniel, judged by Mrs. A. Aldwell. 25 dogs, making 26 entries. The best of breed was the male. And this is exhibit 1375.
Mrs. Jane Russell, please don't tend her dogs, the golden retriever, apparently one of them running around. That's Mrs. Jane Russell, thank you.
So that was your best of breed American Cocker Spaniel, exhibit 1375. On the table now we have the Cocker Spaniel, judged today by Mr. Esther King. 64 dogs, making 82 entries. The best of breed was the bitch. And this is exhibit 1421. So that was your best of breed Cocker Spaniel, exhibit 1421. Now we have the English Springer Spaniel, judged today by Mrs. Hilary Mayo. 35 dogs, making 39 entries. The best of breed was the male. And this is exhibit 1485. was your best of breed English Springer Spaniel, exhibit 1485. We have the Field Spaniel. Today, judged by Mr. Richard Stafford. 9 dogs, making 12 entries. His best of breed was the male. And this is exhibit 1497. That was your best of breed Field Spaniel, exhibit 1497. Now we have the Welsh Springer Spaniel, again judged by Mr. Richard Stafford. 48 dogs, making 59 entries. His best of breed was the bitch. This is exhibit 1530. Your best of breed Welsh Springer Spaniel, exhibit 1530. Now we have the Spanish Water Dog, judged today by Mr. A. Orzo. 7 dogs, making 7 entries. Best of breed was the male. This is exhibit 1557. That was your best of breed Spanish Water Dog, exhibit 1557. We have the Weimaraner, judged today by Mr. Ray Strudwick. 30 dogs, making 37 entries. Mr. Green was the male. That was your best of breed Weimaraner. Unfortunately, I haven't got a ring number. It's number 1562. And now from the not separately classified, we have the Irish Water Spaniel.
Hey? No, 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 no. No.
Mr. Barber, you're giving me wrong information. No, it's absolutely Irish Water Spaniel. Right. We go on to the import register then, judged by Mrs. Patsy Hollins, and it is the Barbet. 10 dogs entered, 11 entries, best was the male. This is exhibit 1598. So for further consideration, in comes the Brittany, Gordon Setter, Irish Setter, Chesapeake Bay Retriever, the Labrador, the Cocker Spaniel, the Weimaraner. Are we finished? Okay, guys, well done for those getting this far. Well done. I think now these signers are going to get one more shot to show up their faces, so now is the time for you to show your support. We go, the Brittany. The Gordon Setter. The Irish Setter. The Chesapeake Bay Retriever. The Labrador. Cocker Spaniel. And finally, Weimaraner. The boards, please.
She's got the Cocker and the Weimaraner. Okay, so there's...
And very soon we're about to find out who's won the Gundog group at Bournemouth 24. It is the Irish Setter.
The number, Malcolm.
Second is the Weimaraner. Third is the Labrador. And reserve the Cocker Spaniel. And well done to the remainder for getting this far.
Do you want to? Yeah, I don't mind.